has a fetish for the feel of human skin. And on her planet, this is quite the deadly sin. She has a father with a phaser set to kill. I keep her secret and I hope she's on the pill. It's alien love. I'm in love with a girl from outer space. It's alien love. I'm in love with her gray almond face. It's alien love. It's alien love. It's alien love. She visits me through a window late at night. Her ship is hidden in a cornfield out of sight. I'm in love with a girl from outer space. It's alien love. I'm in love with her gray almond face. It's alien love. It's alien love. It's alien love.
Take a little walk to the edge of town and go across the track where the viaduct looms like a bird of doom as it shifts and cracks, where secrets lie in the border fires and the humming wires. Yeah, man, you know you're never coming back. Across the square, across the bridge, past the mills, past the stacks. On a gathering storm comes a tall, handsome man in a dusty black coat with a red right hand. Wrap you in his arms, tell you that you've been a good boy. He'll rekindle all the dreams that took you a lifetime to destroy. He'll reach deep into the hole, heal your shrinking soul, but there won't be a single thing that you can do. He's a god, he's a man, he's a ghost, he's a guru. They're whispering his name through this disappearing land, but hidden in his coat
for the child of my body, the flesh of my soul will die in returning the birthright he stole.
Good day, guys. Happy Friday, and welcome on back to the Roost. Some fun mobile streams this morning. We are getting back to main show early for a bit here today. We're going to go ahead and read some Congo to begin the day. Bookmark just fell out, but that's alright. I had a feeling it would. And then we should go ahead and get some other general stream things. Get ahead for the Streamiversary. Only 10 days away tomorrow, 11 days away today. And so I did add a couple nice things. Don't know if I can show you directly here, but we did add... yes, the new leaderboard, so very excited for that. Yeah, welcome to the Roost, guys. Exciting stuff, exciting things. Glad to be here. And yeah, we added the leaderboard for a top sub gifters. So we have Favelot lead 10 there. I would be about number 3 or 2, but you can't see myself as a sub gifter, so that's okay. We have Favelot at the top, then we have Terra with the top bits, 1,000. Favelot 10 gift subs, Terra with 1,000 bits, so I decided it'd be better than the weekly one, better than the monthly one. That worked for a little while, but try the weekly one. I decided the all-time one is, yeah, just a little bit better, more exciting, so we just switched to that. Very excited. We got that immediately active right now. Good stuff, and yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start with some Congo. Get my bookmark here. And nice beautiful day, got some good sun, and enjoy shadow time and stuff outside. I mean, you should enjoy the outdoors. I mean, it's nice if you can get some time for that. You set aside for yourself, so I had a few minutes of that, was good. And we're excited here for a nice day, a good time, getting started right now. So we shall read some Congo, maybe do some general stream things, take care of, get ahead on alerts, other stuff, and hopefully be closer to getting our mask ready for that other 21st channel reward as well. Just a little transparency. Image removal such, we'll see about that. It will be great. And everything else looking just about fine. Alright, we'll take a look at the things soon. For now, we'll check out other things. Alright, anyway, we'll be good for now. Let us begin with some Congo to start here, then we'll get some general stream things, see if we can get some adventures, maybe some Phasmo, Darkest Dungeon, and back to Hunt tonight for sure as well, so we shall see. But for now, let us begin with Congo. Let me find the chapter I was at last there. It wasn't too far yet. Day 2 San Francisco, we read Resolution, we read Amy yesterday. Maybe. Let me see where we left off with that. Yeah, Departure. Yeah, there we go. What does that mean? Karen Ross asked. That means Amy wants to take a trip, Peter Elliott said. Okay, we left off right there. We are now on to Day 2 San Francisco, Chapter 6 Departure, and we already finished the entire soundtrack of Congo. I don't think we really need to play that too often. Maybe just the introduction or something would be good. Thinking of that, you know, we don't need too much music in the background. Introduction, so maybe just the very first track is a good introduction. Spirit of Africa. It's a nice little introduction to it. So, try that for now, and please enjoy Congo, Chapter 6 of Day 2, Departure. Here we go. The hinged nose of the Boeing 747 cargo jet lay open like a jaw, exposing the cavernous, brightly lit interior. The plane had been flown up from Houston to San Francisco that afternoon. It was now 9 o'clock at night, and puzzled workers were loading on the large aluminum travel cage boxes of vitamin pills, a portable potty, and cartons of toys. One workman pulled out a Mickey Mouse drinking cup and stared at it, shaking his head. Outside on the concrete, Elliot stood with Amy, who covered her ears against the whine of the jet engines. She signed to Peter, "Bird's noisy." "We fly, Bird, Amy," he said. Amy had never flown before, and had never seen an airplane at close hand. "We go car," she decided, looking at the plane. "We can't go by car, we fly." "Fly where, fly?" Amy signed. "Fly jungle." This seemed to perplex her, but he did not want to explain further. Like all gorillas, Amy had an aversion to water, refusing to cross even small streams. He knew she would be distressed to hear that they would be flying over large bodies of water. Changing the subject, he suggested they board the plane and look around. As they climbed the sloping ramp up the nose, Amy signed, "Where Button Woman." He had not seen Ross for the last 5 hours, and was surprised to discover that she was already on board, talking on a telephone mounted on a wall of the cargo hold. One hand cupped over her free ear to block the noise. Elliot overheard her say, "Well, Irving seems to think it's enough." "Yes, we have 4907 units, and we are prepared to match and absorb 2 micro HUDs, that's all. Yes, why not?" She finished the call, turned to Elliot and Amy. "Everything okay?" he asked. "Fine, I'll show you around." She led him deeper into the cargo hold, with Amy at his side. Elliot glanced back and saw the chauffeur coming up the ramp with a series of...
I love cars. You're telling me like I don't know.
Yeah, with a series of... numbered metal boxes marked Intech Inc., followed by serial numbers. "This," Karen Ross said, "is the main cargo hold." Just do a quick test here, make sure everything's set. Boxes marked Intech Inc. Alright, we're fine. Just going to settings since all that is looking okay. Go into dashboard, get to some. Actually, it'll be Streamlabs settings. Alright. Go to Streamlabs for now. And we'll be set. Hopefully. Go to the proper settings. I hope this doesn't reset my jar, but it might. Okay, good. Alright, sorry about that. Just go into thing here. We're doing fine. Going to alert box. There we go. Alright, we'll test that out a bit for now. Sorry about that. Let's go back to this part. Alright, looking good. All fine. One more test. Discord. Yeah, everything looking good. The Discord exclamation just for the fun of it. One more time at least. Yeah, I noticed there's a couple titles with the commands in it. But yeah, we have the Discord if you guys want to join. And you're not already. Okay. Looking fine, looking good. Alrighty, sorry about that. Here we go. Continuing on now. Fine, I'll show you around. She led him deeper into the cargo hold with Amy at his side. Elliot glanced back and saw the chauffeur coming up the ramp with a series of numbered metal boxes marked Intech Inc., followed by serial numbers. "This," Karen Ross said, "is the main cargo hold." It was filled with 4-wheel drive trucks, Land Cruisers, amphibious vehicles, inflatable boats, and racks of clothing, equipment, food, all tagged with computer codes, all loaded in modules. Ross explained that ERTS could outfit expeditions to any geographical and climatic condition in a matter of hours. She kept emphasizing the speed possible with computer assembly. Why the rush? Elliot asked. It's business, Karen Ross said. 4 years ago, there were no companies like ERTS. Now there are 9 around the world, and what they all sell is competitive advantage, meaning speed. Back in the 60s, a company, say an oil company, might spend months or years investigating a possible site, but that's no longer competitive. Business decisions are made in weeks or days. The pace of everything has speeded up. We're already looking to the 1980s, where we'll provide answers in hours. Right now, the average ERTS contract runs a little under 3 weeks, or 500 hours. But by 1990, there will be close of business. Data an executive can call us in the morning for information anywhere in the world, and have a complete report transmitted by computer to his desk before close of business that evening, say 10 to 12 hours. As they continued the tour, Elliot noticed that although the trucks and vehicles caught the eye first, much of the aircraft storage space was given over to aluminum modules marked C3I. That's right, Ross said. Command, control, communications, and intelligence. They're micronic components, the most expensive budget item we carry. When we started outfitting expeditions, 12% of the cost went to electronics. Now it's up to 31% and climbing every year. It's field communications, remote sensing, defense, and so on. She led them to the rear of the plane, where there was a modular living area, nicely furnished with a large computer console and bunks for sleeping. Amy signed, "Nice house." Yes, it is nice. They were introduced to Jensen, a young bearded geologist, and to Irving Levine, who announced that he was the Triple E. The 2 men were running some kind of probability study on the computer, but they paused to shake hands with Amy, who regarded them gravely, and then turned her attention to the screen. Amy was captivated by the colorful screen images and bright LEDs, and kept trying to punch the buttons herself. She signed, "Amy Play Box." "Not now, Amy," Elliot said, and swatted her hands away. Jensen asked, "Is she always this way?" "I'm afraid so," Elliot said. "She likes computers. She worked around them ever since she was very young, and she thinks of them as her private property." And then he added, "What's a Triple E?" "Expedition Electronic Expert," Irving said cheerfully. He was a short man with an impish, quick smile. "Doing the best I can. We picked up some stuff from Intech. That's about all. God knows what the Japs and the Germans will throw at us." Damn, there she goes," Jensen said, laughing as Amy pushed the buttons. Elliot said, "Amy, no. It's just a game. Probably not interesting to apes," Jensen said, and he added, "She can't hurt anything." Amy signed Amy Good Gorilla, and pushed the buttons on the computer again. She appeared relaxed, and Elliot was grateful for the distraction the computer provided. He was always amused by the sight of Amy's heavy dark form before a computer console. She would touch her lower lip thoughtfully before pushing the buttons, in what seemed a parody of human behavior. Ross, practical as always, brought them back to mundane matters. "Will Amy sleep on one of the bunks?" Elliot shook his head. "No, gorillas expect to make a fresh bed each night. Give her some blankets and she'll twist them into a nest on the floor and sleep there." Ross nodded. "What about her vitamins and medications? Will she swallow pills?" "Ordinarily, you have to bribe her or hide the pills in a piece of banana. She tends to gulp banana without chewing it." "Without chewing," Ross nodded as if that were important. "We have a standard issue," she said. "I'll see that she gets them. She takes the same vitamins that people do, except that she'll need a lot of ascorbic acid. We issue 3,000 units a day. That's enough? Good. And she'll tolerate anti-malarials? We have to start them right away." "Generally speaking," Elliot said, She has the same reaction to medication as people. Ross nodded. Will the cabin pressurization bother her? It's set at 5,000 feet. Elliot shook his head. She's a mountain gorilla, and they live at 5,000 to 9,000 feet, so she's actually altitude adapted. But she's acclimated to a moist climate, and she dehydrates quickly. We'll have to keep forcing fluids on her. Can she use the head? The seat's probably too high for her, Elliot said, but I brought her potty. She'll use her potty. Sure. I have a new collar for her. Will she wear it? If you get it for her as a gift, give it to her as a gift. As they reviewed other details of Amy's requirements, Elliot realized that something had happened during the last few hours, almost without his knowing it. Amy's unpredictable, dream-driven, neurotic behavior had fallen away. It was as if the earlier behavior was irrelevant. Now that she was going on a trip, she was no longer moody and introspective. Her interests were outgoing. She was once again a youthful female gorilla. He found himself wondering whether her dreams, her depression, finger paintings, everything were a result of her confined laboratory environment for so many years. At first, the laboratory had been agreeable, like a crib for young children. But perhaps in later years it pinched. Perhaps he thought Amy just needed a little excitement. Excitement was in the air. As he talked with Ross, Elliot felt something remarkable was about to happen. This expedition with Amy was the first example of an event primate researcher had predicted for years, the Pearl thesis. Frederick Pearl was a theoretical animal behavioralist. At a meeting of the American Ethnological Society in New York in 1972, he had said, "Now that primates have learned sign language, it is only a matter of time until someone takes an animal into the field to assist the study of wild animals of the same species. We can imagine language-skilled primates acting as interpreters or perhaps even as ambassadors for mankind in contact with wild creatures." Pearl's thesis attracted considerable attention and funding from the U.S. Air Force, which had supported linguistic research since the 1960s. According to one story, the Air Force had a secret project called Contour, involving possible contact with alien life forms. The official military position was that UFOs were of natural origin, but the military was covering its bets. Should alien contact occur, linguistic fundamentals were obviously critically important, and taking primates into the field was seen as an example of contact with alien intelligence, hence the Air Force funding. Pearl predicted that fieldwork would be undertaken before 1976, but in fact, no one had yet done it. The reason was that on closer examination, last page here for now, guys, of Day 2, San Francisco, we're on to Day 3 after this for next time, no one could figure out quite what the advantages were. Most language-using primates were as baffled by wild primates as human beings were. Some, like the chimpanzee Arthur, denied any association with their own kind, referring to them as black things. Amy, who had been taken to the zoo to view other gorillas, recognized them but was haughty, calling them stupid gorillas. Once she found that when she signed to them, they did not reply. Such observations led another researcher, John Bates, to say in 1977 that we are producing an educated animal elite, which demonstrates the same snobbish aloofness that a PhD shows toward a truck driver. It is highly unlikely that the generation of a language-using primate will be skillful ambassadors in the field. They are simply too disdainful. But the truth was that no one really knew what would happen when a primate was taken into the field, because no one had done it. Amy would be the first. At 11 o'clock, the ERTS cargo plane taxied down the runway at San Francisco International, lifted ponderously into the air, and headed east through the darkness toward Africa. That is it for Day 2 San Francisco. On to Day 3, Tangier, June 15th, 1979, and Chapter 1, Ground Truth. We should get to that for Sub Saturday tomorrow. For now, guys, we're looking good to get some new alerts and fun stuff going. And we shall be set. But for now, let's just go ahead and enjoy some alerts. I'm gonna experiment with some of these. I don't think you guys really need to see the process too much. That kind of ruins the mystery of it. Unless you really want to see the technical process, let me know. Otherwise, I'll just be getting some clips, some little other fun Game of Thrones type things, Targaryen themes, fun stuff like that. And I'm gonna be setting them up for our alerts, specifically the bit alerts right now, since we only had one for 1,000 bits. So the tip jar, say goodbye to the regular state right now. It's inevitable it's gonna get overfilled with test bits. So we'll test it out right now. Let's go ahead and do our 3 versions of bits. I believe we can find that here. Let me look for the settings here. We've got message settings, font settings. There we go. Alert variations. Okay, there we go. So there's 1, 100, 1,000, 5,000, 10,000. We probably only need 1 to 100 to 1,000 currently. Thousands being the most we've had. So let's test those all up. See what we got. Alright, let me turn that off. Yeah, so that's the basic one. It's nothing special. 100. It's just the upgrade version. 1,000, the biggest one we've got so far. Huh. Even for that one, it doesn't work for my alert. That's weird, because when I do the actual regular test alert up here at the top, test bits, it shows the proper one, so that'll probably be a bigger one, but can't figure out how to actually get it to work besides test bits. See, we just tested the actual variation and it didn't work, so so let me set that one up first and then we'll get to some new ones. Huh, that is weird. Very weird. Because it works, it's just see, when we do this one, alright, sorry, that'll do it for Congo here at the 38-minute mark. Switch to special events and do some general stream stuff. So what is that one for? Is that for anything? Huh. So yeah, for some reason something didn't carry through in the full version there, so let me edit that. Hopefully edit 1,000 and then we can get it to work. And so far I had it just so I know for myself. Yeah, nothing too much interesting for you guys to see. I'll let you know the final product. You'll see it stream, so don't think we need display capture for this specific type of stuff. Alright, for the actual bits, I had the image, and the sound is just the regular sound, so just having the image, the video itself works. So let me try that again for the 1,000 bits here, hopefully. I mean, it'd be kind of nice to have the bits picture on top of that, but that's a separate thing, so let me see if the upload will work here. Battle cry. Save. Alright, let's go ahead and test again. Hopefully now we're on the right track. It's where there's no 500-bit increment. There's only 100 or 1,000. Nice if they had 500 too. Alright, so 100 regular. Loading real quick for a second here. Too bad, drop frame right there. Testing bit alerts. Stuck in a loading screen at the moment, so we'll give it a minute for that. But yeah, it's nice to take care of this at a time for the Streamiversary and all. We have everything good to go. We'll have the mask for the 21st channel reward. We'll have the Mute Me channel reward, at least for like 5 minutes or so. You can do 5 minutes, 10 minutes. We'll see. But, don't really like to ask for tips specifically, you know, ask for gifts and all, so probably won't include any of that in the channel reward, just thinking of it. Alright, well, something locked up here, so let me refresh. figure this out. Alright, we got alert variations. Alright, we tested the 100 just now, right? Let me test the 1,000.
For the order!
Yep, that works.
Mason!
Alright, that's 1,000. Alright, now we need 100 and I guess 1. And I don't worry about 5,000 or 10,000 for now, because, yeah, that's a lot of bits. So, keep the 1,000 for now. We'll just do the first 3 then. So, 1,000 is good.
For the order!
Let's do 1.
Mason!
Let's do 1 and 100 then. So we have 2 other alerts besides that one. Great. I'm sure I can find something for that. Let me figure out something here.
He was wounded, fight.
Just on YouTube, so don't worry about any copyright stuff, alright?
There's fresh air in the barn.
Farkas,
Father.
Torture her and keep her from the clutches of depravity.
you're going to do all 7 of the Farkas. Fair wages for fair work.
Trying to find something relatively interesting. Not gonna spoil any Game of Thrones for you guys. It's just general stuff, so we don't need to do display capture on YouTube. It'll be there, the final version. So
What did you do?
Get your horse saddled.
You told me you weren't a thief.
Wasn't.
He took us in. He fed us. And
Aye, he took us in. He's a good man. His daughter makes nice stew. And they'll both be dead come winter.
you don't know that.
I do know it. He's weak. He can't protect himself. They'll both be dead come winter. Dead men don't need silver.
oh yeah, that worked. Don't need silver.
You're the worst shit in the 7 kingdoms.
Plenty worse than me. I just understand the way things are. Himself.
Dead men don't need
I
silver.
do know it. He's
That's a
weak.
pretty good one.
Dead men don't need silver.
All right, let's do that then.
Elf. They'll both be dead come winter.
That'll work. That'll work. Why not? Let me turn on Do Not Disturb mode. Just get a good variety. We don't have to do true, full, complete, pure Targaryen theme after all, or I'll love Game of Thrones in itself, so. Alright, let me see how this works. Figure out the editing and fun.
Weak. He can't protect himself. They'll both be dead come winter. Dead men don't need silver.
You're the worst.
Alright, good enough for that. And Forrest, welcome in there. How are you, Dragon Knight Forrest? Good to see you, funny buddy. Funny time for you. Just thinking about playing Phasma here today. Play some this afternoon, play some this evening. That work out for you. Love to join us. I finally figured out after several sessions, Forrest, you do indeed mute the game volume like you recommended. And you just have the people in Discord. If you play with randoms, you just have their volume. But yeah, much less echo if you just mute the game volume and keep it on Discord. It works so much better. So I'm having a better time with that. How you been, Forrest? Thank you for starting off our chat for tonight. We just wrote a good guerrilla chapter in Congo as they head out to Africa from San Francisco. And we're getting some alerts set now, so I just did my 1,000 alert, which was supposed to work before. It's never actually worked. But now we got the 1,000 alert working. We're doing the 1-bit and the 100-bit now as well. We also added the leaderboard. Can I get your opinion on that, Forrest? We added the all-time leaderboard for gift subs and cheers instead of weekly or even monthly. I just went straight to all-time. So what is your opinion of that, Forrest? It doesn't show myself as a gift subber, but that's okay. So if you'd like to give me your opinion on that, I'd love it. And I hope you're doing well this Friday. Good to see you. Good afternoon.
For the order! Man!
1,000, and I'm figuring out now my 5-bit amount. So I'm excited, inspired for that, and we have Streamiversary coming in another 11 days for us, coming up very fast. Alright, let me find that then, and go from there. We thought about adding a Wolfenstein screenshot. We decided we did not need to add that as a as an emote. But just that. We're excited to be Wolfenstein in any case, but probably don't need it as an actual emote. Just as a temporary emote, it wouldn't be like one forever anyway, so that's alright. Okay, where did that go? It's been a little while since I made the raid alert and all, so it'll take me a little while to get used to this again. There we go. Okay.
Yes.
But is it longer? What the heck is this? I was back from December, whatever that was. Alright, that was not the right one.
It looks like
Yeah, so we get that, we get the sound, we get the... So we do another experimentation. You don't need to see that. That's... Alright, there we go. Let me find the right place here, the right... actual storage location will be good. It's been a little while since I've done it, so just take me a minute. Huh. Yeah, there's the actual ones from the raid. The other raid. Originally a raid. I was thinking of combining them, doing the battle cry and then the fleet here, but that won't be necessary. The raid works fine. Alright, I'll be doing good for us. Hope to talk with you soon. No anxiety involved. Ask opinions, other champions, and such later too. Interesting. Once I find this, though, it should be easier to find it moving forward. So, yeah, usually it stores it in a... Yeah, here we go. Okay. Now I think I'll know where it is, more or less. Got it, okay. Got the Tomahawk one, other recordings. There we go. There we go. Now I'm on the right track. Okay.
Weak. He can't protect himself. They'll both be dead come winter. Dead men don't need silver.
You're the worst.
I don't know, should we do the whole
Dead come winter.
introduction there, his lines, or should we do just the...
Weak. He can't protect himself. They'll both be dead come winter.
It's kind of a nice cinematography, the way they zoomed in on him and such, though.
He can't protect himself. They'll both be dead come winter. Dead men don't need silver.
We could do just the dead men don't need silver, but
Put himself. They'll both be dead
it
come
seems
winter.
actually kind of nice to have the
He
whole
can't
one.
protect- Weak. He can't Weak. He can't protect himself.
I kind of like the whole thing now, actually, so... Yeah, why don't we just go ahead and do the whole lines there.
His daughter makes nice. He's weak. He can't protect himself.
You don't know that.
I do know it. He's weak. He can't protect himself.
You don't know that.
I do know it.
Alright, why don't we do that then? I actually like the whole thing more. It gives a little more substance to it, so we'll try that. Alright, great.
And they'll both be dead come winter.
Oh, we need the... Okay, got it.
You don't know that.
I do know it. He's weak. He can't protect himself. They'll both be dead come winter. Dead men don't need silver.
You're the worst.
Alright, that'll work. Let's try that, shall we?
And they'll both be dead come winter.
Okay.
You don't know that.
I do know it. He's weak. He can't protect.
I like the cinematography. I like there's a little more, lines, a little more substance. It makes it worth it to cheer and also. All right, let me trim it up. I did slow motion on the follower alert. You probably don't need any slow motion here.
He's weak. He's weak. He's weak. He can't protect himself.
We don't really need to say he's weak. We can just do weak.
Both be dead. Come with.
That works.
Weak. He can't protect himself. Both be dead.
It does say he's weak, but
Dead men don't need silver.
kind of like this other version too.
Weak. He can't protect himself. Both be dead. Come winter. Dead men don't need silver.
All right, that'll do it.
Weak. Weak. He can't protect himself. Both be dead come winter. Dead men don't need silver.
Good stuff from Rory there. Do a little shot of Arya, I guess.
Weak. He can't protect himself. Both be dead come winter.
It's pretty fun.
Dead men don't need silver.
How much of Arya there?
Weak. He can't protect himself. Both be dead
Probably the
come
only
winter.
time we'll feature Arya, so I
Dead
might as
men
well
don't need silver.
make the most of it.
Weak. Weak.
Make it feel strong and fluid.
Weak. Weak.
See your face. Editing a little bit. Okay, almost there. Scrubbing it along. Okay, there we go. Let's try that.
Can't protect himself. Both be dead come winter. Dead men don't need silver.
Let's try that out. Okay. That will be for the tip of 1, yes. We'll do something else for 100. Alright, let me give it a shot. Got a new upload there. That will be save location. Right up in there. Fun stuff. Funny times. Yes. Why didn't it save the correct name though? Oh well, let me just... I named it, it should be there. This is annoying. Ah, I literally just saved it. Let me find it now. Open with... no.
Weak. He can't protect himself.
Show in folder, please.
Both be dead
Oh.
come winter. Dead men don't need silver.
Why is this so hard?
He's weak. He can't protect himself.
I have everything I need. I just... oh my god. Why do they make this so difficult just to put it where I want to put it? Alright, save as... yes, chill. I see it there. Maybe I can drag and drop from here. Let me see. Why you gotta be so difficult? Computer stuff. Oh my goodness. I have it right there. There we go. Save as. Oh. Alright, let me save it to desktop. That should work. Desktop, are you there? Yes. Alright, let's see if this works. Fingers crossed, as always. Technical stuff, you know. Got a few things there. Resub, sub other fun. My original raid, yeah, was my other headshot with a sword. The new one better, of course. It was fun for a couple raids, though. Early days. Alright, I don't know why I get stuck in this infinite loop here, loading. Well, we'll be fine. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I do not have the patience just to let things load forever if they might not actually load. Well, looks like we got it. Alright, fingers crossed it is all formatted correctly. And here comes the grand test. Let's take a look.
He's weak. He can't protect himself.
Yes.
Supposed to be dead come winter. Dead men don't need to.
It ended a little early. Maybe I can fix that. I don't know. Fade in, fade out. Let me try zoom in, zoom out. Could be better. Alright, another test here.
He's weak. He can't protect himself. Supposed to be dead come winter. Dead men don't need silver. He's weak. He can't.
Man, why you should freak out like that? I'll keep playing with it, I mean. I don't know. Slide in up. Slide out down. Alert duration. Could have something to do with it. I'll have to play with that a little bit, possibly.
He's weak. He can't protect himself. Supposed to be dead come winter. Dead men don't need silver. He's weak.
Why does it like to replay like that? Alright, let me try editing it by a second maybe then. Make it 7 seconds instead of 8 seconds. Could do the trick. It's worth a try. Worth a try.
He's weak. He can't protect himself. Supposed to be dead come winter. Dead men don't need silver. He's weak.
I don't know why I'd insist on replaying that, but that's just a little loop issue. I don't think there's anything I can do to really control that. Let's try the new text. Now the text is fine. Alright, one more time.
He's weak. He can't protect himself. Supposed to be dead come winter.
Is it kind of gray there? Yeah.
Dead men don't need silver.
Gray, good for the basic bits. Alright, so kind of the best I can do there. I think we should move on. We can perfect it hopefully down the line when I get some professional streamer help, but for now, it's certainly better than the default, right? Alright, next up, we will have the 100 here. Yeah, 1,000 is good for now, so that'll be
He's
1.
weak. He can't protect himself. Supposed to be dead come winter. Dead men don't need silver. He's weak.
Doesn't show Arya, but beggars can't be choosers.
For
And
the
1,000.
order! Mason!
Alright, I'll find the next 4. 100 bits.
Please, sit.
That's one of the worst recordings I've ever seen, so I'm sure I can find something better than that.
Usually distasteful, dishonorable. Your boss is
Glad we see eye to eye on this matter.
Did you know that at one point Maegor III tried to outlaw it in the Seven Kingdoms? Wanted to arrest anyone caught charging interest and cut off both their hands.
Most unfortunate for the Glovers.
If a man charges no interest on a loan, then he has nothing to gain and everything to lose, so why charge it? Whereas the promise of reward makes a man willing to gamble.
We are not gamblers here at the Iron Bank, Lord Tyrell.
You're the world's best gamblers. And all those bets you won built this.
Alright, let me find, yeah, Stannis. There's also Cersei. Yeah, maybe Cersei's is a good one.
Debt of this magnitude repaid in a single installment. I always considered your father a very effective and efficient man, but you appear to be redefining those terms entirely.
You're too kind, my lord.
I am neither kind nor a lord, your grace. I am merely an instrument of the institution I represent. Its well-being is a matter of arithmetic, not sentiment. And the current arithmetic is outstanding. The gold
Is on its way. My brother is supervising its transportation himself.
Train.
Some at the Iron Bank will be disappointed. I grow rather fond of your interest payments.
We must devise a way to raise their spirits.
It's hard to edit the videos together. I might be able to combine the videos if I do that on my phone, especially go them back and forth between the desktop and my phone, then back to the desktop. If I want to have the wagon train. I haven't wanted to add the wagon train somewhere. So I guess here would be a good place. Over the future, sub new alerts, new sub alerts, and new resub and gift sub. There's 3 different alerts for that, right? So we'll figure that out in time. But that'll hopefully also be before the stream anniversary, so we'll do another day like this where we spend some time on it. But we shall see. For now, though, let me do that. Yeah, we could do the wagon train here. It's money related, so bits. Donation, we could also use an alert. Yeah, there's a lot of different alerts on Twitch. But one at a time, you know.
Yes, perhaps we could be of assistance in some current venture.
My only venture at this moment is re-establishing control over this continent and every person on it.
I see a great deal of potential in that venture. I imagine it would require outside investment.
On YouTube. This is all on YouTube, by the way, so it shouldn't be any copyright stuff. It's free for everyone on YouTube. Why do you restrict it, you know? No, I watched a show on it, got that stream blocked before, but hopefully not again.
Well, indeed. I need to expand my armies, my navies, my hands.
Doesn't make any sense for me to restream when we're not even really watching the clips. Just... I don't know.
Qyburn has made overtures to the Golden Company in Essos.
I know them well. They've helped us recover significant sums from parties who fallen into deep arrears.
It's good to hear. I too would like them to recover some things that belong to me.
Rest assured, Your Grace, you can count on the Iron Bank's support. As soon as the gold arrives. This is for you.
Good to hear.
Little finger.
Sure.
So yeah, the most interesting one I think was with Stannis, probably. We'll find a better one there. Stannis is politics and banking. That one is such a bad recording. We have Tyrion. Mace trying to bribe Tico, as his name is. But, there's also Tywin.
When will the wedding take place, in your mind?
As soon as decency permits.
Man, there's a lot of different ones here.
Before saying goodbye, I'll save my confessions for the High Seven.
There's so many different scenes with it.
Let me guess. He's not a magician.
No.
I'm not really likely to feature Tyrion anywhere else either, so... it's not supposed to be anything too elaborate, it's just a quick little thing. quick little alert, 5 seconds is pretty good, so we just have a quick wagon train explosion after just a little line here. I think that'll be good, so.
He's weak. He can't protect himself. They'll both be dead come winter. Dead men don't need silver.
So that's good for our 1. Figuring out our 100 right now. And we'll keep 1,000, just something custom at least.
For the order!
Okay.
Mason!
Almost got it, then I just gotta sift through the right one here.
After we've allowed Tommen the appropriate time to mourn his brother.
What's
Press
this?
anyone
Yeah,
caught.
I saw that one.
There is no more High Septon.
No, there isn't, is there? Crown owes millions to my father.
Seeing as it's his grandson's house on the throne, I imagine he'll forgive that debt.
The basic principle is, I lend you money, and after an agreed-upon period of time, you return it, with interest.
And what if I don't?
Well, you have to.
But what if I don't?
This is why I don't lend you money. Anyway, it's not my father.
Yeah, I've not actually watched episode of Game of Thrones on stream, sadly, but we'll be rewatching it season 4. I watched The Purple Wedding recently. Gotta catch up for House of the Dragon. Hopefully, can catch up 4 more seasons by then, but I've already seen them multiple times, of course. So I've seen the first 3 seasons the most, but yeah, I like everyone thing past that even more. So it's good stuff. Of course, seen every episode multiple times.
What I'm worried about. The Iron Bank of Bravos. We owe them tens of millions. If we fail to repay these loans, the bank will fund our enemies.
That was kind of an interesting
One way or another, they always get their gold.
Interesting intrigue there.
Anyway, it's not my father I'm worried about. It's the Iron Bank of Bravos. We owe them tens of millions. If we fail to repay these loans, the bank will fund our
Paraqueen Lucy, welcome in, my friend. How's been the dying light there? We're figuring out some alerts right now. For tips, we got Streamiversary coming up in just 11 days. Welcome to the Dragon's Roost, my friend Paraqueen Lucy. And great to see you there. We had some fun time in your Dying Light stream. Glad you could make it to the Dragon's Roost for some chats. What time is it for you? You're up all the way there in a whole other part of the world, right? So, good to see you. Good evening, good afternoon. Glad you can make it to some Friday fun. We're getting some fun adventures today. Probably some Darkest Dungeon, some Hunt, some Phasmophobia. Along the line here, we just read first another chapter of Congo, the last of chapter 2, part 2. We're going to Africa for that, and yeah, we're figuring out some alerts right now, testing out some alerts, and we also added the leaderboard, if you want to give me your opinion on that. We added the all-time leaderboard. How are you today, Paraqueen Lucy, buddy? Almost 10 p.m., wow, okay, so 8 hours, alright. You're in London, you said, right, or England time, GMT time. Dying Light is good, yeah, I'm going to finish the first one here, I'll get to it at some point. There's several games I'm wanting to come back to, alternate. It's hard when there's just so many out there, and you want to have a good balance, good alteration. Good stuff. Well, lovely to see you in chat here. Thank you, many your chatter debut. Fun to support you. Fun time. And if you have any tips to suggest and invoke, inspire a level 5 hype train like you had for that 24-hour stream, I'll be trying to have a nice, exciting time. At least get several people at once, if nothing else, for a Streamiversary in 11 days. So, any advice for 2/22/22? We'll be looking forward to that, Just try to invoke a good community, inspire good champions, fun here. But it's a gradual thing. We'll be on stream for a whole year and close to about 1,800 hours stream, something like that. So we'll check the hours later, but somewhere around, 16, 17, 1,800 hours in a year of streaming. Streaming more often since May and June, pretty much more regularly since then, so. Good to have you here, though, Lucy. So this is kind of good line here.
If we fail to repay these loans, the bank will fund our enemies.
The bank will fund our...
They always get their good.
It's not too interesting, but it's...
In terms of resources,
we have Tywin just talking about...
we pay it back. Vesting the Tyrells in the crown will help a great deal in this respect.
Tywin stuff. Then we have Jamie before the actual wagon train.
I always considered your father a very effective...
To choose from, but no one left to take them away. Yes, I'm sure Queen Cersei's...
It's available. You know what?
This is kind of harder than I thought. I was thinking just doing the Stannis one to begin with, so let me see if I can find a better Stannis clip, because there was nothing very good from that initial one. Oh, like Red Dead Redemption. Waterfall and Death. That was kind of funny. Alright. Let's stay focused here. So yeah, there's the Stannis scene, but the only clip I found of that was the worst quality I've ever seen, so there must be a different one of that. How is there no other one of that? Oh, here we go. There's nothing is easy. Oh yeah, no problem, Lucy. Welcome. You're always welcome in any case, and I hope you enjoy. Yeah, we're just asking you other encouragement things for like how would you. I've had one hype train when I had 500 hours. I got a big raid, my biggest raid, 70 something Witcher 3 on a Sunday night. So we had my first hype train there because Sir Favelot, as you see on the leaderboard, gifted 10 subs to start that off. But yeah, would there be any recommendations, anything you have to encourage people to start a level 5 hype train without just blatantly asking for it, you know? Is there anything like you'd say, specific things to encourage that kind of excitement? Because really excited for Streamiversary. It'll be a whole year on stream. Encouraging positivity and moving forward, a lot of growth, great time since then. We're celebrating our Dragon Champions. We also have about 380 Dragon Knights, closer to our 400 goal. And yeah, just a lot of things to celebrate, encourage, so just wondering anything else we can do to encourage people for that kind of level of inspiration, support, and stuff. I mean, I don't have the best quality stream because of my internet. Just the internet, the actual pixel quality itself, that's one drawback, but still enjoy a lot of time on stream and close to, yeah. What is it? 8? I don't want to keep saying the wrong numbers. Let me check my actual hours stream. Let me check here. Itself, that's one drawback, but still enjoy a lot of time on stream and yeah, there's the little reward. Not sure that I was surprised with it myself. Only had level 5 twice. Yeah, you just get further levels, the more support or something, or the more gift subs, or I'm not sure the actual brackets of it, essentially. But yeah, just to give you more accurate insight here. Well, I like to be just transparent in the stream in itself, but yeah, we've got 10 subs at the moment, 123 hours streamed the last month, and yeah, achievements. Let's see the actual time for Empire Business. Okay, yeah, we're still at about 1,528, yeah, so I was exaggerating a little bit. We haven't got 300 hours since I had 1,500 hours, but yeah, we've got over 1,500 hours streamed, so by the time Streamiversary will be at about 1,600 hours in 11 days from now, so around 1,600 hours celebrated, and yeah, so they're fun for that, so I like to be transparent, all that. So yeah, we almost had 15 people chatting at once for that other VIP badges, but yep, just interesting to discuss, you know, Perry. It's just easy to get discouraged, you know, you see a lot of other streamers and gift subs and other things, and it's just good to, you know, to talk about it, be open about it, and to encourage them to. A lot of my supporters, a lot of champions are fellow streamers, so it's good to support the fellow streamers, and it's just good to have a good, I feel like a forum, conversation, a medium of it, because it's hard, you know, it's not like other industries, other businesses where you can see the direct change more. Like this is more, you know, virtual online experience community. It's not quite as, you know, solid as other ones you would see certain other analytics and stuff, so it's just good to discuss it, I feel like, and be honest about it, open, get integrity with it, and do it for the love and the passion and enjoyment of it, but figure out good things. I mean, my goal has been like around December or such, 10 months from now, if we keep streaming, it'd be great to have like 10 chatters a minute or so. I think that'd be a good goal to work towards. Just more active chat, more fun. I'll be back in just a second. Once.
Highgarden.
I beg to differ.
We're at war. Daenerys Targaryen could come and take it back the day after you move in. Besides, think of the upkeep. The more you own, the more it weighs you down.
Oh, is that why you're so fucking glum, eh? All your new riches weighing you down?
But not mine. This all belongs to the Iron Bank. See? We pay our debts.
Right. Just not to me.
The Bronn of the Blackwater, formerly of whatever nameless shit heap you're from.
Alright, there we go. Some people get to know a streamer that doesn't engage in chat or think anyone, they get a crazy amount of... Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of different styles of streaming, so... It's just, there's more streamers than audience members is the other thing. And I've been posting to Facebook other stuff for an entire year now. And nobody has really come chatted from there as such. Other places that aren't have already been on Twitch, so it's hard to engage new viewers too, new people who don't really know what it's about. Even people who have their free Amazon Prime sub, they don't even really want to use it because they don't watch it, so it's hard for stuff like that. But
Well, this
all in due course, good time. Just good to discuss it, I feel like, so we have a good, honest, and positive feel for positive ideas, and also good to talk with you about it, Lucy. And what are your opinions on the new leaderboard out of there for gift subs and badges? Because before I only had the weekly one, so I went ahead and skipped the monthly gift subs and cheers and went straight to the all-time. So we have Favolot at the lead with 10, and Terra from his raid, same time, those 10 gift subs actually back in May. Same time, both of those for the 1,000 bits and 10 gift subs. Both of them having the same time, 500 hours streamed 1,000 hours ago, and what is it, freaking 9 months ago, so. So it's kind of cool to just have that there now and knowing that, so it's a while back, but it's just nice to have it there. Alright, let me see if I have a better Stannis one here. There's gotta be, yeah, Stannis visits the Iron Bank. There must be something here.
Your 4,000 ships. More than any man living.
Oh my god. Never mind, that's not the right video. Not at all. Jeez. And then we have the actual
we'll chase all
history. Yeah, these are good extra scenes you can find about the show and such.
The secret city, filled with runaways and refugees from the Valyrian slave lords. The first tradesmen to achieve success realized that if they pooled their resources, they could loan money to their less fortunate fellows and build a better Bravos. For a profit, of course.
Build a better Bravos.
But not easily put aside. Investors gave up their time.
I mean, so far I've done only clips from the actual show. Oh, it's difficult. This guy. I didn't have like a very clear picture of this one. I was just hoping to have some. I thought there was one with Stannis, like he mentioned something. But there are plenty of spoilers that are set out there. I don't really show you guys all.
Since moved to more spacious quarters, but we still keep our first vault, not merely to remind us of our roots, but because we did not become the world's greatest repository of wealth by wasting assets, no matter how minor. If you're an aspiring merchant, you come to us to buy ships and goods. And merchants and tradesmen, well, will have its due. And they tend to honor our investment. More spacious.
Alright, well, I'm just more drawn to the Stannis one for some reason, but I can't find a good clip of it, so that's hard. Betrayal, Savior, Shadow of War stuff. Pretty funny. Alright, let's take a look here. Why is this one such a bad clip? I don't understand.
Sit.
Just listen to that.
The Iron Throne is currently occupied
It's
by
recorded like on a phone or something. It's so bad. I don't know how to describe that. It's just really bad. But that's the only one I can find of it is the problem. Freaking YouTube is falling short now. Ugh. YouTube's the fishing scenes. I don't even know. Black Adam. Alright, well, maybe one of these is good after all then.
I am neither kind nor a lord, your grace.
It's for the good of the family.
Our only true rivals in terms of resources, and we need them.
I'm meeting
quarters, but we still...
Nothing there. What was Jamie want?
For years.
What's wrong with that?
It's Tyrion.
Instrument.
Jamie. Okay. You see the gold? You can show all the gold. There's all the gold on the train. But yeah, Lucy, some other adventures to come today. Don't know if I get to any before break today, but you get stuff tonight for sure. And join some fun stuff, just getting ready for Streamversary ahead of time. There will be several things, and I have to do some other video editing and things like put together too, so that might be an elaborate process. I have to go, since I'm not very good at video editing tools and software, go between my phone and my desktop and my phone back and forth, but we'll be set. Hang out here in the Chillstone though, Dragonstone. Great to see ya. Having a fun time in any case. So here we see the gold.
You've just won the biggest prize in the world. What could you possibly have to be upset about? Come on, you can tell me.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that. We could show the gold. It's kind of fun just to show the gold, the ingots, and then have them all be blown up by the dragon. I guess.
You've just won the biggest prize in the world.
I mean, it's kind of silly to do like that. Not even any exposition or backstory or anything, but it would also work. I mean, be pretty fun. We'll see.
You've just won the biggest prize in the world.
High set.
Which is when...
Or electing it.
I'm neither kind.
Come on, you can...
Alright, so this works for now, I guess. Show the big wagon of gold. He hands him the bag, and the dragon blows them all up. I just have to figure out how to edit the videos together if I do that, so I might have to send those to my phone just to combine the videos. I don't know any video editing software except DaVinci Resolve might be able to do that. I have Video Editor app. That might work too. DaVinci Resolve, I barely even opened. It seems very complicated, so... See, so Friday, Phasmophando. Oh, figure out these other things. And, we'll be good. Pretty much set. Alright. Stuff going on. We'll be set here. Yeah, I guess that works, I mean. So many times. All right. Okay. Let's get some explosive. Cool wagons then.
Damn infantryman.
It's really exciting. For the battle scene. Exactly there. That's the best. Yeah, we just need that initial pan, I guess. I mean, it's so glorious. How can we not show the whole thing? Just that initial approach would be good. Misunderstood character. What exactly? We haven't really shown her in the stream yet, so I'm gonna show this at least. I mean, it's something, right? I don't mind. Alright, so we get the first one here with the gold, then with the dragon. Oh. Does this one really have a watermark I can't get rid of on the video? Bastards. Yeah, it actually has a watermark on the video. There must be a way to remove that, though. I mean, you always see those here and there. There's no way to get rid of that? Oh my goodness. Oh dear. How to remove watermark from YouTube videos. Click on the channel option. Left hand menu bar. Nope. Annotations. There we go. It was annotations. Freaking annotation. Alright. Alright, so this looks good for now. It's something. We'll have this for our 100 bits. All the way from between 100 to 999 bits. Well, this one will be. So, that's a lot of middle ground there. And then I'm assuming the 1000 one works all the way from 1000 to 4999. Because the next increments are 5000 and 10,000. Goes 1 to 100 to 1000. 5,000, 10,000. So there's no 500, but there's 5,000. It's just confusing. Anyway, hope you're doing good there, Lucy Forrest. We're figuring these stuff out. Get to the adventures soon. We'll be set. Just fun to work with some of this. And we haven't shown Daenerys on the screen before, on the alerts before. We'll probably show something for the subs, and I'll do the full subs later. We'll get to that next time for this, maybe next weekend before the stream anniversary on Tuesday. And we can get the actual plug for the stream anniversary. We can maybe get that tomorrow, because it'll be only 10 days away, so we could start that early. Get a recording for that tomorrow or tonight, and I'll start plugging that 10 days in advance because it's going to be a very exciting celebration. And we'll hope to stream for solid 8 hours on the stream anniversary. So we'll get 4 hours afternoon, probably about 10 to 2, and then another 4 to 8. Yeah, 4 to 8. We'll take 2-hour break in between, then come back 4 to 8. So we'll do 8 hours. I'll be a whole 10 hours with a 2-hour intermission. So 8 hours of full streaming, 4 hours to begin with, 2 hours between, 4 hours to end with. So that'll be some solid time. We'll get the full schedule for stream anniversary on that Tuesday, February 22nd. So excited stuff for that. Alright, let me finish off these. And hopefully a video editor or something I can combine them. If not, I'll have to use the video combine app on my phone, send them back and forth. Hopefully it won't come to that, but last resort, I know that'll probably work. So, alright, first I gotta edit them, get them all set here. Alright, let's get this then. That'll be set.
You've just won the...
Alright, let's see how that looks to start. This is kind of silly one because it doesn't even have any dialogue, but sometimes action speaks louder than words. So we'll see. Alright, let me see how that looked. The freaking recording little alert notification thing is actually on the video. So it's probably long enough already. I can just do what I have so far there. Let me trim that up then.
You've just won the...
Trim that up. Yeah. Alright, so we got that. We can trim it a little bit. So we get past the G-force capture nonsense. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Shows the goal. In focus for a quick minute. I mean, it shows it. G-force thing. Okay, then.
You've just...
Do we want to show bronze second look, or do we want to just have it right there?
You just won the...
That should be good around there. Alright, let me try that then. Two. Alright, looks good to me. And we need the dragon from there. Yep, that'll work. I'm excited for that. Alright, let me get the next part right here. This will begin at about 350 and end at about 13. So that is a solid 20 seconds or so. A little bit long for an alert, but just our middle bit here there. Why not? I think that'll be fine. Alright. So that's 350. Yeah, 350 there. Yeah, I can show right from the fire, perhaps. Why not? Right up the fire at 348. Alright. I think that will work. Let's try. Good enough. Fun experience overall. Alright, looks good to me. Now we trim trim that up. And again, I need to send this cheer to the proper place, because it, for whatever reason, likes to get lost. I don't know how this works. Very confusing. Oh, I just saved it somewhere else or something. I don't know. But I'll find it. Found the other one, I'll find this one. I'm sure we'll find it somewhere. It's there. I mean, I know it's there, so. Alright. So for this one, let us trim it up. Man, I'm not too good at these technical things. Gotta edit it with... Oh my goodness. How did I just edit the last one, you know? Can't believe this. Oh, this is silly. Why is it so hard? The most basic things there is. Do not understand that. Where is editing? I don't understand how I just edited the last one. For crying out loud. I know there was a way I did it. This is very confusing. Alright, there we go. That's it. Okay. Look at these two clips. Hopefully the video editor after that, we can combine them. It shouldn't be too hard. Okay, great. Still sit there. Yeah, that'll do. Initially with the Alright, save as. This is Cheer 2 Part 2. Alright, we've got it then. Got what we need. Now it's a matter of putting them together. So, new project. Let me try to figure this stuff out. There's some exciting things. Shall unveil it for you guys. Will be fantastic. Absolutely. Alright. Add 2 videos. As soon as I find where they saved, yes. There's that one. And there is that one. Now, all I need is to combine them. It actually worked, guys. The video editor does what it's supposed to do. It's amazing. Alright, now I can finish video. And we'll have a nice 34-second long Cheer 2 for between 100 and 999 bits. So yeah, it's a good middle ground. It's a lot. Okay, Cheer 2, final, and export. And then we shall test it out. Here's the video you created just like that. Magic of technology, guys. Alright, so once more, test 1.
He's weak. He can't protect himself. He'll both be dead come winter. Dead men don't need silver. He's weak.
Test 100, we're about to do right now. And test 1,000.
For the order! Mason!
I believe we will be set then. I just have to find it and get it. And we'll be set, guys. Very exciting here. Fun with Perry Queen, Lucide coming to chat. Forest Guardian saying hello. Everyone else doing great today. Start off the weekend right. Get some fun adventures, and once you take care of these things, you know, it'll be more set, more enhanced for the future. A story about. So this will do it for today, this final one here. And then we will have the subs which we can get to probably next weekend. I'll work a good amount on getting a full great new sub alert and all. So we have in the meantime, but we'll enjoy great stuff for now. Alright, so let me find that one. Cheer to final. And there it is, uploading now. Very exciting, guys. Oh my goodness. Photos add-on just got installed. That's weird. But yeah, the video editor actually worked better than I thought. I thought I might have to use DaVinci Resolve, but this one turned out to be just exactly what it's meant for. So that's a beautiful thing. A very beautiful thing there. Fun stuff. Oh my goodness, guys. Gotta be great. Probably take a little bit longer to upload since it's high quality and it's over 30 seconds long, so I'll give it a minute here. I'll be very excited to see what is next. My Dragon Knights, Dragon Champions. Great time, friends and all. Gotta be fantastic. Nice warm day, summer day here, February 11th. Middle of winter, it's 70 degrees, huh? Probably pretty hot around the city. 80s or 90s. Desert, probably north. So, it's quite nice. Place to be here in the Dragon's Juice. We'll continue other fun soon. Glad for those new leaderboards, these new alerts moving forward. And we'll get to some sub alerts next weekend. Maybe the donation alert too. So we'll do all three. Yeah, we'll do new subs, gift subs, resubs, and donations. So that's 4 new alerts. Just base donation, regular donation without bits. Then we've got the 3 different types of subs, basically. That's the first time sub for a new person, gift sub from anyone, resub from a former sub for, of course, continued support. So very excited to get new alerts for all 4 of those. And we did 2 here today just for these alerts. 2 taking about an hour and a half. Not as bad as that 3-hour video editing for my Not My Name challenge we did on Wednesday. But yeah, it is good to just take care of these things. So I'm gonna give this one some time because it is a pretty big file. I'm assuming it actually needs time to upload it over the waves, get a little frame draft from that too. So I'm gonna give it a few minutes. I'm assuming it's gonna be actually working. It is a pretty big file, and I did make it 1080p, so quality, you know, considerably. You got, you know, anything worth doing is hard, it takes longer, and if you don't challenge yourself, you can't change for positive fun. So we'll try that. It will be fantastic, guys. You betcha. Okay, gotta be. Alright guys, gonna head about 5 minutes, so hopefully this finishes off. And we can get a little dragon raid. Just let this do in the background. So we'll get ready for our dragon raid here. And come back for adventures. Sorry we didn't get to anything quite yet today, but we got Darkest Dungeon, Phasmophobia, and Hunt on the agenda for sure, so we'll look forward to those. And we'll have a nice time of it, guys. Going to be great. Dragon Raid coming up here in a minute. And I just let this upload. I wanted to test it, of course, before we raided. So I'll wait till I have to go. And hopefully it'll finish by then. Hopefully 30 seconds. Upload wouldn't take 30 minutes, but I should get it eventually. And yeah, thanks to a couple chatters came in to say hi. We got Perry Queen Lucy, first time chat. Morris Guardian G. I look forward to Phasmo, other stuff tonight. Got to be great. You know it. So we'll see. Have a fun time with it. We'll check it out. This stuff here tonight to the good times. Pretty sure I uploaded this properly, so there's nothing else I can do on my end. Just have to give it a chance, you know. Give it a chance to work. And we'll be set. Moving on. On adventures tonight. Go ahead, start off with Hunt Phasmo or Darkest Dungeon, whichever we get to first. Whoops. Whoops. We'll be great. Boom, 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 boom. We'll be set though, guys. Little frame drop as we upload this. Be easier off stream. We can test it when I come back for sure, so. Just feels like it shouldn't take that long, but. Yep, frame drop increasing quite a lot, so I can tell the resources, the internet is working hard, all the bandwidth is diverting to that. I also have 10% drop frames because it's a pretty big file. Oh, we got it. Just now. Alright. Did it work? No, I don't think it worked. I think it canceled. Or I just uploaded. Oh, it uploaded. Oh, never mind. Never mind. It uploaded to the gallery. Now I select the gallery. Now I click save. Once more, guys. 1 bits.
He's weak. He can't protect himself. He'll both be dead come winter. Dead men don't need silver. He's
1,000 bits.
For the order! Mason!
And our brand new edition here. Let me refresh because the page's locking up for some reason. Brand new edition. Final one for now. Get till next week and probably 100 bits to 999 bits. We have the wagon train. We got it. Yes. Yes. Oh, alright, we gotta adjust that. Obviously that's not gonna work. I mean, that's something, but no. We want that at least. What was it, like 35 seconds? Let me check how long it actually was. Where does it save? It's so confusing where this actually saves. On the desktop, yeah. Desktop, we have Cheer to Final. That's actually... The actual length is 34 seconds. So let me make it 35 for now, yep. And fade in, fade out. Now let's give it a proper try. Here we go. Our Game of Thrones Targaryen theme stream. We represent everybody. Yes, we got it, guys. Perfect. All right, we got it, guys. Targaryens in the house. Awesome. We got it. We freaking got it. New cheer is set, guys. We're good to go. Oh, man. It opens the wagon again, but yeah, I just wanted to make it a little longer. Let's do one more test of 34 seconds, see if that cuts that off a little bit better. Alright, 34 seconds. Save. One more test here. That works perfect. That's wonderful. That is absolutely perfect. I do the one more test. I believe this is the one. Awesome, guys. Crane's in the house. We've got it. It's beautiful. It works. The throne's glory. That's awesome, man. It's exactly what we want here in the Dragon's Roost. We've got Drogon leading the chart. Perfect. All right, that worked out great. The editing, I think so. Yeah, we are done for now, guys. We'll be moving on. And other stuff. Alright. We are set, guys. I'm so happy about that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, little Dragon Raid for now. I will see you guys in just a little bit. We'll get to some great adventures tonight. Enjoy that fun stuff. We'll have that moving forward. We'll get some Darkest Dungeon Phasmophobia and Hunt tonight. I'll see you then. Good initial afternoon stream here tonight. I'll see you for more tonight, though. Thinking about getting stream avatars, so we'll see. Do one more raid for Poisoned Heart, and I'll see you guys tonight for some good stuff. Catch you then, guys. Back to it soon. Enjoy that. Nice open. Enjoy. We'll have that moving forward. See you tonight. We'll get some Darkest Dungeon Phasmophobia and Hunt tonight. I'll see you then. Good initial afternoon stream here tonight. I'll see you for more tonight, though. Thinking about getting stream avatars, so we'll see. Do one more raid for Poisoned Heart, and I'll see you guys tonight for some good stuff. Catch you then, guys. Back to it soon. Enjoy that. Nice open. Enjoy. We'll have that moving forward. See you tonight. We'll get some Darkest Dungeon Phasmophobia and Hunt tonight. I'll see you then. Good initial afternoon stream here tonight. I'll see you for more tonight, though. Thinking about getting stream avatars, so we'll see. Do one more.
Vox Machina, fighting for justice. Oh, good one. For glory. And most importantly, lots of money.
When the kingdom called for heroes,
I proclaim you all protectors of the realm.
it got them instead.
Toss the booze!
But I just got it.
Buying the bones, so I'm gonna buy the plasma chest. I'm buying them in my viewership one. So hopefully I can get enough scrolls to be able to up something, or at least get it closer and get a little bit of extra gold and the little tokens, you know. So give me a sec.